My name is Dr. Kailash Mantri. I am a life coach and a mental health consultant. For the last 25 years, we have been researching on all mental illnesses and we have been successful in curing more than 80% of the mental illnesses. Today we'll be talking on insomnia. Insomnia is also known as mother of all diseases. Insomnia basically means sleeplessness problem. It is also called sleeping disorder. That means the person is either not able to sleep sufficient number of hours or his sleep is broken and he take long time to again go back to sleep. The consequences of insomnia or sleeplessness is in the daytime you feel lethargic, your eyes are heavy, you are not able to concentrate, you have some form of headache, some uneasiness. In insomnia you have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. If it is due to some pain in the body, it's a different thing. But if there is no pain and still you are not able to sleep, that means it is a mental disturbance. Mental disturbance means excessive fear, excessive anger, excessive sadness, excessive thinking, doubt, negative approach, seriousness in life, and your mind is fully occupied on a certain topic and it does not stop. It can also be said that people who are mind oriented, that means people who think a lot, they have these problems, and people who are heart oriented, they face less of these problems. Insomnia and depression are the root cause of all serious mental illnesses like schizophrenia, bipolar, Parkinson, Alzheimer, kidney failure, arthritis, migraine, drug addict, alcoholic, brain stroke. The first thing, all diseases start with doubts, and once you have doubt, you are fearful. Once you are fearful, you have anxiety. Once the anxiety grows, you have tension, then you have stress, then comes frustration, then comes depression, and after depression all the branches of mental illness starts, and sometimes person think of suicide also. One can also say insomnia is the root cause of all mental illnesses. If you are not slept properly in the night, in the daytime you feel sleepy, it increases your irritability, it depresses your mood, you feel lethargic in the daytime, and your concentration is also bad. For any mental illness to come, the first and foremost is the disturbance in sleep. If the person's sleep is disturbed, that means if a person is not able to sleep for 4 to 5 days, it gives birth to a serious mental illness. If you go to a doctor and if you tell them 2 diseases, out of which one is insomnia, he will first treat the insomnia and then that disease. Because in recovery also, if the sleep disturbance is there, it is difficult for any other disease to recover also. If you go to bed and for 2 to 3 hours, if you go to bed and you sleep for 1 or 2 hours and then for 4 to 5 hours you are not able to sleep again, it's a sign of insomnia. That means your mind has overtaken your body and now your mind will not allow your body to rest. Now let's understand why sleep is important. During the sleep, your body gets recovered from all the illnesses, and rest is a must for all beings. There is no fixed time of number of hours one should sleep, but the child sleeps for almost 12 to 15 hours. As the age grows, the sleep time reduces, and normal sleep time for an adult is 8 to 9 hours, and for people who are retired or above 60 age and leading a very sedentary lifestyle, the sleep reduces to 6 to 7 hours, which is normal. If the person is above 80 years of old and is sleeping for 5 to 6 hours in a day, it is normal and nothing to worry about it. Why people find it difficult to sleep? It's only due to some disturbance in the mind, and lot of things need to be evaluated, thought over, and there are a lot of anxiety, tension, stress about something which the person is dealing in, and he is not able to share with other people, maybe due to his introvert nature, or could be that secrecy is important to him in that matter. What is the present treatment which doctors give is only sleeping pills of different grammage depending on the intensity of the sleep problem, and basically what they are doing is they are making the person drug addict, and after some time the person is not able to leave the drugs because it is set in his mind, if I don't take the tablet I will not be able to sleep. We have come across many people where within 10 days of our treatment we request them to stop taking medicines, but then again they have got a fear, if I stop taking the medicines I will not fall asleep, and if he keeps on talking like this in his mind, definitely it's a disturbance and he cannot sleep. A positive mindset and a determined mindset is very important, and living on medicine is of utmost importance because it creates acidity in the body, and acidity again complicates various problems in the body. Sleeping pills could also be compared with drug addicts, as the drug addict takes the drugs and goes into his own world. In the same way, the person after taking the tablets, sleeping pills, he also becomes unconscious and he thinks this is a good sleep. This is a drug-induced sleep and which forms an habit, and then is not able to leave the drug, sleeping pills, till the end of his life. And I don't think sleeping pill is the solution for sleeplessness. Yes, it is a solution for the symptom of the sleeplessness, but the deep-rooted problem exists, and this creates 10 more problems in the person's life. Now let's see, if the person has got sleeplessness or insomnia disease, what disease is he inviting? Migraine, that is headache, severe headache, concentration problem, memory problem, absent-mindedness in the daytime, lethargy and laziness, and all the major mental illnesses like schizophrenia, bipolar, Parkinson, Alzheimer, constipation, dyslexia, mental breakdown are some of the diseases which he is inviting. If the sleeplessness is for 1 or 2 days due to some excitement, it should not be taken very seriously. But if the sleeplessness is for a longer period, it is a cause of worry, cause of concern, and it should be treated from the root cause. We treat insomnia from the root cause. Now what's the root cause? The root cause is tension, fear, excessive tension, excessive fear, excessive doubt, which creates overthinking, introvert nature, secretive person, people who are shy in talking, sharing, and lastly, mind-oriented people. Now these are the root causes, and all disease should be treated for the root causes and not for the symptom. Normally this treatment is at the initial stage for 10 days minimum and 1 month maximum. Now this treatment is possible online also. That means the person need not come to our center. Staying at home also, he can get the treatment. To find out the root cause, we have developed a very special test, and we have called it mind mapping, in which there are nearly 500 questions, and within 15 to 20 minutes, patient is able to give this test, and we can start his treatment after the test. And he also cooperates because now he understands the root cause. In computer language, we can also say that a person whose hard disk is full, a person who has got many viruses in the software. Here software meaning thoughts in his mind. So unless the hard disk is formatted, all the old data are deleted from his memory, he keeps recollecting it, and he gets involved in his own thoughts. There is no treatment for the root cause of this disease in allopathy, Ayurvedic, homeopathy or Unani. Normally people try hypnosis also, cognitive behavior therapy also, but the effect of it does not last long. People who are very sensitive and get hurt easily by other people's opinions, people who feel insulted and cannot communicate back, people who feel shy and talk more to themselves, people who are sad and cannot share their sadness with other people, people who are aggressive and violent, and there is a bad listing about these people in their own family or community, people who think there is no point in talking with people about what I am undergoing, people who are negative in their approach and fearful of talking what is there in their mind are the most victim people of insomnia. Some people take life very seriously, and sometimes they take jokes also very seriously. Now these are the people who, when they go to the bed, they keep on evaluating whatever incompletions they had in the daytime, and they are not able to sleep due to excessive inner voice talk and not finding a solution to their problems. Sometimes these people ask wrong questions. Why it is called wrong questions? Because there is no answer to it. And one of these questions is, why this happened to me? Why these things happen to me only? These are open-end questions, and one can introspect for 3 to 5 hours, and the answer which comes terrifies them, and they are not happy with the answers their mind has given. Sometimes they have such problems which have no solution. because the way they are focusing at the problem looks big, and these people magnify their problems also. Sometimes they create problem bigger than their lifestyle, bigger than their life, and they feel small in front of that problem, and they have got a negative approach कि I cannot solve this problem, and that disturbs their mind and disturbs their sleep. I am of the opinion that there is no problem bigger than you. If you have a problem, your mind is also creative and you can solve it. But if you declare beforehand only that I cannot solve it, your mind will not give you any solution. In that case, you can join our online program, which is minimum 1 month program. Sitting at home, you can learn the new way of living life, understanding relationship, making your mind positive and enjoying life. We can help you at all stages. Even if you are at the last stage, still it is recommended you should join our 1 month program to increase your lifespan and to enjoy life. Thank you once again for watching this video. My name is Dr. Kailash Mantri. I am a life coach and a mental health consultant. We are situated in Mumbai, India. Thank you.